As we look at the second page of section 3.1, we want to continue to look at inequalities and how to graph them on a number line. On examples 5 and 6, as you look at them, you'll notice the variable in both cases is not on the right, or is not on the left side. So what we need to do is we need to consider these and try to think about how we would read this backwards so it would come first. Now normally we'd say 3 is less than C, but let's read this backwards. We read this backwards. C, let's see, C is the larger one, so C is greater than -3. So effectively, when we read something backwards, we put the variable first on the other side, and we reverse the sign and put the other side then on the right. So then let's graph this. Here's -3, -2, -1, 0, -4, -5, -6. I'm going to put an open circle there because it's not equal to, and now I'm going to shade in the direction of the inequality, and that is to the right. Now, in order to shade in the direction of the inequality, the variable must be on the left. So put a little note to yourself. The variable must be on the left. Okay, let's look at number 6. Number 6, once again, is written in the wrong order, so let's read that backwards. M, it's smaller on that side, so is less than or equal to 2. Here's my 2 on the graph. There's 4, there's 0. So I put a circle at 2. I shade it in because it's equal to, and then I'm going to shade in the direction of the inequality everything that's less than 2. So all the solutions are what is less than 2. So 0 is less than 2. It's a solution. -5 is less than 2. It's a solution as well. So all of those numbers are solutions. As we consider solutions, our next question says, of these 3 numbers down here, which of them are a solution for x is less than 7? Well, to determine this, what we can do is we can replace the x with the number in question. So we're going to replace x is less than 7, and we're going to make that a question, and we're going to say, is 15 less than 7? Is that true? Well, 15 is not less than 7, so it is not a solution. It's not in the shaded section. Okay, let's look at B. X is less than 7, once again, is our inequality, but here we're asking the question, is -2 less than 7? Well, that is true, so yes, it is a solution. Lastly, once again, we have x is less than 7 as our general equation. Is 14 over 2 less than 7? Well, 14 over 2 is 7, and is 7 less than 7? 7 is equal to 7, but it's not less than. So this is not a solution. So what we can conclude from this is an algebraic way to solve our problems. So in each of these cases, it's not a solution, it is a solution, and it's not a solution. Algebraically, if it works, it's a solution. If it doesn't work, it's not. You could have also graphed each of these 3 points and seen if it fell in the shaded region. Let's look at our final example. Here we're asked again, is 4x minus 3 is less than or equal to 5? So on each of these, we're going to put 4 parentheses minus 3 is less than or equal to 5. And in place of that parentheses, I'm going to put the value and ask this question. And we're going to now work this out. 8 minus 3 less than or equal to 5. Is 5 less than or equal to 5? Is that true? Yes, it's true. So, what does that mean? Answer the question, is the given number a solution? And the answer, therefore, is yes. Let's look at number 2. or part B. 4 parentheses minus 3 is less than or equal to 5. Now just like we're doing it here in the notes, we want to do the same way on the homework. So we're going to plug in the value of 3 and figure this out. That's 12 minus 3 less than or equal to 5. 9 minus, therefore, is less than 5. No, that's not true. So is this a solution? No, it's not. Let's look at our final option. Is negative 1 a solution? Well, 4 parentheses minus 3 less than or equal to 5 again. We plug in the value, negative 1. And now we evaluate this. Negative 4 minus 3 less than or equal to 5. What is that going to work out to? Well, negative 7 less than or equal to 5. Is that true? It sure is. So yes, this is a solution. So as we see, when we're plugging our numbers in, if it's true, as in these two cases, it is a solution. If it's not true, it's not a solution. As we're looking on this homework in section 3.1, we're on graphing number lines and determining whether or not it is or it is not a solution.